Hello everyone, this is a tutorial for the Bio 105 lab, exercise 2, ecological sampling with quadrats. So once you have completed the lab, your lab instructor is going to compile all the data you collected and give you something that looks like this. It will probably have more species on it, but it is going to be tree species and the total number that the class found of that species. All you need to do with this now is go ahead and we need to highlight this data. So you click on one of the squares and then holding down, you drag across to highlight all of the data. Right? Make sure you've got all the tree species and all of the numbers there. Then there's a few different ways to do this. You can either in Windows, you can right click and then hit copy, or you in Windows can hit Control C and that will copy. On a Mac you can do Command and C and that will copy, or you could do Command and click and that will give you that menu. Alright, so now that we've copied it, we're going to click on this other tab, and this is the class calculation. Right, so you'll see a space over here, tree species, number of individuals. We're going to go ahead and select the top of that, and then you can right click and paste, or do Control P on a PC, or you can do Command P on a Mac, or Command and then click, and that will give you that same menu. Once you've done that, you'll see that it gives you the relative abundance of each of the species in your quadrats that we did, and then it will also calculate here. This is your Simpsons diversity index. So in the tutorial before the lab, I went over a little bit of how that is actually calculated, but here it does it for you. Right? So remember, with the Simpsons diversity index, 0 is no diversity and 1 is a sort of theoretical 100% diversity. So this one here is looking pretty good. It'll also populate this graph for you, right, with each of the species and their relative abundance. So you can see, like, is there a certain species that is way more abundant than any of the others? All right, so don't forget, once you've done this, you're going to go ahead and save it and submit it on Blackboard to get full credit for the assignment. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in lab.